Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome back to the Go Battle League, where today we are jumping into the Hisui Cup for the third time, running GRASSHOLE. Yes, GRASSHOLE, not a very fan favorite comp that people run, composition, team comp that people run, but it's very interesting in the Hisui Cup. We have Bastion on the lead with all its normal moves, but we also have Shadow Obama Snow with Razor Leaf, Weather Ball Ice, and Energy Ball, and then finally we got Torterra in the back with Razor Leaf, Sand Tomb, and Stone Edge. So no Frenzy Plant on the Torterra, but I don't think you're really hitting anything super hard with Frenzy Plant in this meta, really. So Sand Tomb does really well, obviously gets that debuff, but a lot of people choose to shield the Sand Tomb here, which is awesome. I do end up shielding this because I do believe I'm going to be able to outpace them, but they actually Grass Knot instead of Moonblast. I don't know if Grass Knot would have KO'd from that range, but it definitely will now. I guess those extra couple Psycho Cuts did enough. Before we get too far into it, I am a little bit nasally right now because I'm a little sick, so if you hear that, I'm sorry about that. I am a little under the weather right now. That's why we didn't have a video yesterday. I just wanted to take a second to, just chill out and kind of recover from my sickness. But we are back, and this team is pretty fun. This first match, obviously, Drapion can have access to the bite, and here we go. 6 Razor Leaves to KO a 6 Razor Leaves to KO. That is insane. We'll see that a couple more times in this video. Shadow Obama Snow is insane. That Weather Ball obviously going to do enough damage to take out Drapion. Drapion can have access to that Aqua Tail, which obviously does super effective damage to Bastion. Now the thing is, my Bastion is non-XL. I don't have enough XL candies, so you can see here in this matchup, this Bastion is only 1459 CP, but it's doing more damage to me because of its IV spread, and it's probably XL. My IV spread for this Bastion is not great. Obviously, the 15 attack is pretty terrible, but, I wanted to get one, and so this is what we're working with. It wasn't too much of an investment because the Bastion had already been a high CP, so all I had to do was unlock the charge move, which, I mean, it was 75k, but, that's not too bad. We're throwing the Flamethrower. This isn't the most interesting. That's why I was commentating over it. Not the most interesting matchup here between Bastion and Bastion. We are going to, again, just keep smacking down, going up to the Flamethrower. Now, I definitely win this, so I'm going to throw an extra smackdown here and shield because I do have double grass in the back, so keeping a little bit of health on Bastion and getting this energy up is actually very important. They're going to end up staying in there and trying to farm down, trying to get to the Flamethrower, but we are able to get down. They have a Vespiquen, which is quite interesting, but again, we have access to the Stone Edge, which is really, really awesome because Stone Edge is obviously going to do 4 times super effective damage to this Vespiquen. We get it off just in time, and here's why Stone Edge is so important on this team. It does end up getting the shield here. That would have one-shotted this Vespiquen, though. Obviously, we do have access to Bastion here, so we're going to be able to throw a couple Stone Edges here and really pressure shields and almost take out. If we are able to get to this next Stone Edge, very nice. Able to get to the next Stone Edge, and we are able to throw it, and that's going to KO. Last Pokemon, another Gastrodon. I think it's actually 6, maybe 6 Razor Leaves. Yeah, never like to see that. That's just so funny to me. They don't even get to a Body Slam. Here's a real core breaker. Toxicroak, definitely a hard one. My only viable answer is going to be the Torterra. Obviously, the counters are going to be doing super effective to Bastion and Obama Snow, so that's one that's quite scary. They're going to throw the Aqua Tail here, which we can definitely survive one. You can see Torterra is so squishy, man. It is such a squishy Pokemon. We're going to be throwing this. They're not going to shield. Most people do decide to shield just in case it is something, but they know their matchups. I'm going to end up getting the Aqua Tail, and very unfortunately, they survive on 1 HP. 1 HP they survive on, which really, really sucks for me. If my Razor Leafer, as you can see, it's a 98% Torterra. If it was a little bit higher CP, we probably would have taken out there, but that's all right. We're going to end up going back into Bastion. The issue is we just don't have a lot to answer. We are going to end up throwing the flamethrower here, which is obviously going to pressure a shield. Most likely they are going to shield this because they believe the Toxicroak has a good matchup for them. And this is really going to come down to the wire. I get another Razor Leaf through, which is very, very important. And I am going to shield this. The only unfortunate part, they have a shield, so I have to go for the farm down. Another Gastrodon in the back. It's just not going to be enough. Even with that Gastrodon, we are left, 2 Razor Leafs short. So a very fun game, though. So hopping into the next one, we get a great lead. Bastion into the Drifblim. Obviously, these Smackdowns are going to be doing so much damage. And really chunking this Drifblim here. They can obviously hit back for really good damage with the Shadow Ball. And one thing that I will suggest is in a matchup like this, there's no point in throwing a charge move. You will see, though, that I am going to throw one like a stupid dude. And I am going to get CMP tied, which really sucks. 2 Shadow Balls nearly takes out our Bastion. We are going to throw the Flamethrower here. No point to really throw the Flamethrower over the Stone Edge. They're the same amount of energy, but obviously one is Stab. They are going to swap in an Empoleon, which we do have a good answer to Empoleon in the back, that being Shadow Abomasnow. The only thing that can really pressure our shield here is a Drill Peck, which would be doing super effective damage, which definitely we are going to shield up. Shadow Abomasnow is not the most tanky mon. Now, they do swap in a Frostlass, which is extremely scary. Frostlass obviously is doing so much damage with that Avalanche. We are going to end up throwing our Weather Ball Ice here. They're most likely going to shield this, even though that would be resisted. And here's the play. We're going to swap into Torterra here. And Torterra obviously is going to get one shot from this Avalanche. So boom for the enemy. But it's going to allow our Abomasnow to farm down. Now here's the question. Can we farm down before they reach the Drill Peck? Yes, we can. That is such a awesome little battle there. Empoleon is all over this cup, so seeing it is pretty awesome. They're going to have a Gallade here, which Gallade is extremely scary. I'm going to throw one Smackdown and get out of there. I am going to farm almost half. That's the crazy thing about this mon, is you will get a lot of damage with those Razor Leafs before people decide to swap out. There's not a lot that resists it. Obviously, Lucario would be a mon that resists pretty well. We are going to be swapping back in Bastion on here. Don't really need to shield this. If you think about it, though, our Torterra really did its job. It was able to... and again, where my Bastion could have a little bit better matchup. A lot of people are surviving on 1 HP today. Shoot, what was I saying? They do have a Gastrodon in the back. This is the one spot we don't want to see Gastrodon, obviously. We are going to throw the Stone Edge, and let's see how many Razor Leafs we can get before they decide to swap out. That nearly took them out. Fortunately, we have 2 shields. There's nothing they can do in this matchup here because Gallade is going to get 3 more Razor Leafs right to the face. We are going to KO this dude. And I believe that's it for the battles today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. The last video in the Hisui Cup did pretty well, but the video before that, the first ever video in the Hisui Cup, did so freaking well, guys. I am so happy about that. If you did enjoy this video, again, please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.